Hey my glammers, it's Glam by Georgia and today we are doing a challenge. It is the pick the number makeup challenge. So this is going to be really unpredictable and probably chaotic. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to pick a number between 1 and 5 and whatever number that is the makeup I have to do. I'm going to put a little thing up here so that you can see the list, but just for proof I have the list here. So they're going to pick up a number between 1 and 5 and whatever lands on that number. So for example, if I'm doing my primer and it lands on number 3 here is the Charlotte Tilbury primer. So I've got a mix of products in here I don't like and I don't use, and I've got a list of products in here I love and I use all the time. So it really just depends. I'm kind of nervous because some of these products I really don't like and I really don't want to use on my face. So ChatGPT girl, don't do me dirty and let's just get into the video. Okay, so I've just typed up a message to ChatGPT. It says I'm doing a makeup challenge and you need to pick a number at random between 1 to 5. First number, go. Send it and see what ChatGPT says. 3, Charlotte Tilbury primer. Okay. That is my favorite primer, so we're off to a good start. So grabbing our Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter Primer, we're gonna go ahead and apply that all to the face. I love this primer, like this is my ride or die. I use it on pretty much all of my clients, especially brides, because it just gives the most beautiful glow to the skin. And it's almost like a within glow, like after you've put your foundation and everything on. It's just stunning. It gives such a youthful appearance, and it's not like some of those glowy primers that like look a bit like glittery or greasy. It's just like a beautiful within glow. So I really am glad we're off to a good start. ChatGPT, period. She knows what she's talking about. Okay, let's jump to the next one. So the next one is gonna be foundation. This one I am really scared about because there are some foundations in here that, let me tell you, are questionable. I don't like a lot of them. So let's see what she picks. 1 to 5, go. She says number 5. Superstay foundation. Don't get me wrong, guys, I'm not mad at this foundation, but I haven't used it in a really long time and I have a lot more favorites. That is probably my second least favorite on that list. Also, I don't even know if it's expired, so yay. I don't even know if it's in my shade. I don't know, haven't used it in a long time. So let's get her. Here we go. Don't even know if she's in my shade, but she's looking a little yellow. It is in the shade 3 in True Ivory. And she looks expired, like she looks a bit run down, so I'm really nervous. But we're just gonna go ahead and do it because we can't cheat. We can't cheat, and yeah, we're gonna do this challenge properly. So I'm just gonna shake her up really well because it's been a while and she needs to warm up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just apply it on the back of my hand. Hello. Okay, this is how you know I haven't used her in a while, because what? Is she clogged? What is going on? I can't even open her. Okay, how do we get this lid open? Come on, just give me some form of... Open!
Three hours later.
Open! Ah! That's why you don't open things with your teeth, y'all. Do I just smash her? Should we smash her? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna smash it. I'll be back. Y'all, I'm not even kidding you right now. I just went out and smashed her on the pavement. So here she is in all her glory. We're gonna get product out of this and use it on our face. I'm hoping I don't break out because, guys, look. Expired.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Okay, let's just do this. I'm gonna grab my dusty, crusty beauty blender and we're gonna dip her in. No. Just gonna go for it. I'm so gonna break out after this, but you know what? It's all for you. So if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that because, y'all, I'm going through it for you guys right now. Like, you should see my back pavement. It is full of foundation from smashing it, and I really don't know how I'm gonna get it off. I'm starting to think maybe this was a regrettable decision, but you know what? She's blending out not bad. I'm actually surprised. I was expecting her to be patchy as fuck because she is old. I keep saying she. Why do I call everything she? I don't know. But yeah, we are blending her out. I told you guys, we are not cheating on this challenge. We are not gonna skip anything. It doesn't matter if the product's not opening, a bitch will smash it, okay? We are doing this truly and properly, as much as I'm gonna probably regret this later when I've got a million pimples on my face. You know, girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. But we are just blending her out. You know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Look at that. I'm not mad. She's got decent coverage. She's blending out pretty easy. And it's not a horrible shade match. I mean, I was expecting this to come out yellow. Like, I thought I was gonna, oh, as I was saying, I thought I was gonna come out looking like Homer Simpson, but you know what? It's not going as bad as I thought. I'm probably gonna go invest in a couple of these foundations for my clients. This is not bad at all. I say moments before I'm probably gonna break out.
How you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just
Okay, next on our list is concealer. So we're gonna get her to pick a number between 1 and 5 again. 2. Tarte concealer. Okay, not mad, not mad. Not my favorite, but not my least favorite. But I actually don't know what shade I've got. This is 8B in porcelain beige. It looks like my shade. I mean, usually I go for a little bit more brighter than this, but it's fine. I'm not mad about it. We're just going to highlight. So we're going to do under the eyes, get them nice and bright. In fact, we're going full glam today. Fuck it. Let's do heaps. Let's do heaps. I also haven't used this product in a while, actually, because I've been obsessed with the Born This Way concealer and the Natasha Denona one. This one's kind of just been low-key forgotten about, so let's see how she holds out. This one is probably expired too, I'm not gonna lie. We are really just going for a breakout, aren't we, ChatGPT? You don't love me? Okay, blending out beautifully, I must say. Look at that. Not bad. Honestly, we should just change the title of this video to using a full face of expired products, because that's the way this video is going. If I wake up tomorrow with conjunctivitis and a bunch of pimples on my face, I have got no one else to blame but ChatGPT. Not myself, ChatGPT.
You did this to me.
Okay, that is our foundation and concealer done. Next we have got liquid bronzer. So just going to simply text again to ChatGPT and see what she picks. For NARS foundation as bronzer, I did have to pick a couple of like random things like foundations and things because I didn't have enough liquid bronzers. But this is gonna be interesting. Okay, well, I haven't done this before. I haven't tried it, so it's a challenge. That's what it's all about, right? Trying new things, testing your skills, so let's do it. This is the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Tahoe. We're just gonna pop a little bit on the back of our hand. And then I'm just gonna use a little fluffy brush to kind of place it where I want it. Guys, it's looking a little orange, I can't lie. But let's just hope this falls into place. Okay, I'm gonna start blending her out a little bit. I'm also gonna use the back of my blender just to give a really clean, oh, she's pigmented. Oh my gosh, I think I used too much. Too late now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, I put too much on. Girl. What the flying crapiola.
Girl, look how orange you look, girl.
It's giving 2016. Everybody is starting to do the Kim Kardashian bronzer and it's looking like mud pie. Oh my gosh, this is so orange. It is so orange, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, be real with me in the comments. Let me know right now. Am I over exaggerating or does this look crazy? Let me know in the comments. Do I look like orange right now? Or am I going crazy? Am I overthinking this? I don't know. It's orange. Oh my, I'm so used to a cool toned liquid bronzer that this is just too much for me. Like, this is orange. Definitely not using this hack again, but hey, at least we know what not to do. Okay, we're looking orange as shit. I'm just gonna quickly do the nose, just like very lightly, because this orange shade is not, it's just not for me. So we're just gonna do some light contouring on the sides of the nose. Okay. I'm putting the brush down, I'm putting the blender down. Next, ChatGPT, come on, give me something good. And when I said a little goes a long way, look at how much is still left on my hand. And look how much is on my face. Okay, so I just had a quick look at myself in the mirror and I look freaking insane. It actually looks better on camera than it does in person. In person, I'm not kidding, I look like an actual orange. Anyways, ChatGPT has picked number 1 for our blush, liquid blush. Rare Beauty Liquid Blush. Thank you, ChatGPT. Thank you. We needed something good happening in here because I was losing faith in you, girl. I was losing faith in you. So this is in the shade Happy. This one here. It's a beautiful, it's not like too pigmented, this one, because the Rare Beauty blushes are extremely pigmented. But this one is just like subtle but still giving. Like it's nice. It's not super pink, it's more of like a peachy undertone but still pink, if that makes sense. Coral would be the best way to describe it. But we're going to blend that out with our beauty blender and we're going to blend the high up into the concealer up there to give that nice blushed under eye look. That is super trendy at the moment. Beautiful. We love her. Thank you, ChatGPT. Okay, next we have got pressed powder. Now there are about 3 in this that I loathe. And I'm all about my powders. Powders to me is like the key in a flawless base. So I'm really nervous about this. ChatGPT, come on girl. Give us something good. Here we go. I'm scared. I don't even want to look. I don't want to look. What is it? Easy bake. No. That was the least one I wanted. Don't get me wrong, Huda Beauty powders are beautiful, especially the loose powders, but the pressed powder I have from them, I've used like twice. It is horrible. It is horrible, and I've got it in the shade Cherry Blossom because that was all the hype at the time. And when you put her on, 1, super cakey, 2, patchy, and 3, what more can I say really? It just looks horrible. But we can't cheat. As much as I want to change this and make our base beautiful, we gotta do what we gotta do. So I'm gonna grab a little bit on a powder puff. Oh God, I just really don't want to use this. And we're just gonna place her under the eye. ChatGPT, I thought you loved me. What is going on, girl? Look how pink it is coming up. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Why does it do that? Do you guys see that? It's like smooth here and then it like clings onto other cream products like the blush underneath and makes it shiny. It makes it white. Like I don't understand this product. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I really don't. Now usually I place my pressed powder into my smile lines because that is where I tend to crease up the most. So I'm placing it there and a little bit to snatch the bronzer underneath. Okay, this is where we're at. I'm going to throw that out. Anyways, next we have got loose powder. Please, for the love of Jesus Christ, please give us a good loose powder because I'm about to break down. I'm really about to break down. ChatGPT, come on. Give us game and come on. What has she picked? 5. This is my least favorite. Yay! Okay, but at this point, the base is ruined. The base is ruined. I use loose powder to set all over my face and also bake. And we have got the kimchi powder in the shade Lavender. I love this product with a touch, a smidgen after I've done loose powder and everything, just a smidgen under the eyes to brighten everything up because it is super brightening. Now, when I say super brightening, I mean like white. It'll come out white. So if I get any photos taken today, I'm gonna have flashback Mary. Hi sisters! Because look at this. Yeah. And we are setting our whole face with it. I'm baking with it. ChatGPT, I am going to kill you. Let's just get into it, shall we? Okay, we are going to bake first. So I grab some on my powder puff and I go ahead and go on the sides of the nose and under the eye. Now usually when I bake, I don't crazy bake. I kind of just press it into the skin and let it do its thing. This is really finely milled, so a little bit goes a long way. So this is kind of giving crazy bake, like what I usually don't do. But you know what? We're just gonna work with it and hope it turns out as nice as possible. Okay. All right. We've got our baking in place. Now we're gonna go set the rest of the face with it. And this part I'm not excited for because I'm gonna look white. So grabbing this big fluffy brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and dip in there, tap off the excess, and set the rest of the face. I'm really trying to swipe the slightest amount so that I don't turn into a ghost. You know, the only thing that is good about this right now in the predicament we're in is it is gonna dull down that orangeness. So who knows, maybe ChatGPT was trying to look out for us, but girl, seriously. Yeah, it's going white like I thought it would. Beautiful, flawless. I'm gonna put a little bit on to set the nose, chin, everywhere, just everywhere, just to make it stay, because we totally want this to stay on for the rest of the day. All right, now that we have set the rest of the face, this is how it's looking. We're gonna swipe off this baking powder. Oh, I forgot to mention the other reason why I really don't like this powder, especially for baking, is it's hard to get off. Do you see that? Yeah, it's hard to get off. So when you're trying to swipe it off, it moves the product underneath because you're trying so hard to get off and moving the brush so much that it makes the product underneath move, which also makes your face patchy. Which we love. We love it. We love it. Can you get off? Like literally get off.
Dude, get off of me!
You are being evicted. This is as good as we could get to get it off. Look at that sharp line on the edges of my nose, guys. And I'm not kidding when I say I literally can't get it off. Next. I'm looking crazy, but you know what? At least it did dull down the orangeness. I will give it that. Okay, next we have got bronzer. Please, please, please don't make us any more orange. Please. What have we got? Number 2. Yes! It is my favorite product. It is the Hourglass Ambient Light Bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer. It is subtle and it is not orange, so yay. Hourglass Ambient Bronzer. So we are gonna go dip in and we're just gonna go bronze up the face. Thank you, ChatGPT. Thing is, ChatGPT, you are manipulative as hell, because one minute you're giving me hope and I think we're doing well, and then the next minute you're diving me into a pile full of venomous snakes with no way to escape. Well, that was deep. I wasn't meant to go there, but anyways. Oh, by the way, guys, I am going out after this, so I'm gonna have to wear this where I go. So let's pray and hope for this eyeshadow that's coming up, because that is probably the bit I am most worried about. Okay, just gonna do some nose contouring, and hopefully this is gonna hide those harsh lines on the side of my nose a little bit. Just blur them out because it does not look cute. Next we have got blush, powder blush. So number 1 to 5, come on ChatGPT. The blush we have got is number 4, Rare Beauty Blush. Ooh, I'm pretty sure I've only got one shade in there of her blush, and from what I remember, I don't think I liked it. Oh man. This is in the shade Happy. Now, I love Rare Beauty. I'm not shitting on Rare Beauty. I love Rare Beauty and I love Selena Gomez's products. But this blush, 1, it is super pigmented, so you gotta be super careful with it. But 2, it's got this kind of glow to it, and it's not like a nice dewy glow, it's like a glittery glow. And I just don't want that in my blush, girl. Like if I wanted to add highlight or glow, I'd go in with a highlighter afterwards. Let's try and make it work, shall we? So going in with this fluffy blush brush, I'm just gonna tap off the excess, because as I said, it is super pigmented, and we're just gonna lightly go in circular motions upwards, like so. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait, why is that actually not bad? Am I eating my words right now? Wait! The last time I used this, I must have been using it wrong. Or like using too much of it maybe, because this is stunning. Wait, what? What is going on? Okay, Rare Beauty blush. I'm taking my words back. That is nice. Look at that. And it's a nice glow. It's not a shimmery or glittery glow. I must have used that completely wrong the last time I used it, or I'm talking about a whole different product, because what the hell? She's beautiful. She's giving. Sorry, Rare Beauty. I'm going to use you again. Next. Okay, next we have got highlighter. And she has picked number 3, which is the Fenty highlighter. Okay, I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about it. Oh wait, I just realized the Fenty highlighter that this is talking about is the really glittery one. It's not the one I was thinking, it's the glittery one. No. And look how busted up she is. Like, I used to love this. I used to love this because I used to go clubbing a lot, and it would look really nice when you're out clubbing, like in the dark, and it was reflective. But this is glittery as fuck. But let's try and make it work. I'm just grabbing my highlighting brush. I'm just gonna tap into this. This is so gross. It looks so gross. But I'm just gonna pop that on the highs of my cheekbones. Still glittery. I don't think this one is going to be surprising me much today, to be quite honest. It is just literally a bowl of glitter, pretty much. She's beautiful. Like, I still love this highlighter, but it's just for certain occasions. It's not for like just going out and about on a day-to-day basis. This is more something I would use if I was going to a party, or I was dressing up, or I was going to a club, but not for everyday just use. So we're just gonna highlight how I usually highlight, which is pretty much everywhere, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I do like my highlighter. I just like a highlighter now that gives like a within glow. I don't really use glittery products so much anymore. There we go. I mean, it's still nice, but again, just not something I would reach for a day-to-day base look. Okay, next we have got setting spray. Now we only have 4 setting sprays, so I'm gonna have to get her to pick a number between 1 and 4. And she's picked 2. The Maybelline setting spray. I was really hoping I was gonna pick the Charlotte Tilbury one, but it's fine. I haven't used the Maybelline one in forever. I've got the dewy Maybelline one, so we're gonna go ahead and use it. Ooh. Oh yeah, she's expired. She's expired because what the frick was that? Oh my goodness, I couldn't breathe for a second there. ChatGPT! Wait, is this video going to be used as evidence for ChatGPT kills girl doing pick me number makeup challenge? Anyways, I just don't like that spray because it smells really, really rank. It does set nicely, like it's not bad, but it doesn't set like amazingly. Like my makeup's not gonna last till tomorrow, like it would with the Charlotte Tilbury one. Okay, next we are doing brows. So we're gonna get her to pick another number between 1 to 5. And she's picked 4. Gel alone? That's no brow product, just gel. Okay. Girl, you're boring. Boo. So I'm just gonna grab the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, and I'm just gonna go in with a little spoolie, dipping into that, and I'm just gonna brush out my brows, I guess. Well, that was easy. Okay, next is, we only have two options. It's either a concealer base or the P. Louise base for their eyeshadow to sit on top of. So I'm gonna get ChatGPT to pick a number between 1 and 2. And she's picked 1, which is just concealer, which is fine. I did want the P. Louise one because it makes eyeshadow really stand out, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna go in with my Born This Way concealer, just popping that on the eye, and we're just gonna blend that out with a beauty blender. Okay, now that our eyelids are all prepped and primed, we are going to get ChatGPT to pick another number between 1 to 5, and this is gonna choose our eyeshadow palette. And she's picked 3. Tart. Okay. Not mad about that, not mad about it at all. So this is the palette we are going to be working with. The only reason I'm worried about this one is there's so many shimmers, and I just hope I don't get them from my transition or depth colors because it's going to look crazy, but it's all part of the challenge. So I think I have about 6 shades of eyeshadow when I do an eyeshadow look. So I have my transition, one to blend that out, a depth, an eyelid, an inner corner and brow bone, and then one underneath, so 6 shades of eyeshadow. So I'm gonna get ChatGPT to pick a number between, how many shades are on this palette? So there's 18 shades in this palette. I'm gonna get ChatGPT to pick a number between 1 and 18, and whatever number that is on the palette, we're gonna have to use that. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to pick a number between 1 and 18. Here we go. 11. Okay. Let's count. I'm scared because this is going to be our transition shade, so this one's important. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Seriously? Could it have picked a worse one? Honestly, it's the bright gold shade here. And it's very shimmery. This is our transition shade, guys. So I'm just going to tap into that. Let's just see how this goes, I guess. Let's just start blending it out. This is insane, y'all. I have never used a shimmer shade as a transition color, so this is just really feels wrong to me. Like, it literally feels illegal. What are we doing? Hold on. I swear to gosh, if I get surprised by this and this turns out somewhat good, I don't know. It's actually not horrible. I mean, at least it's got some sort of pigment. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, this was really hard to blend out because these are technically meant to be used as, like, you know, shades that you stamp on, not blend out. So it was a little bit tricky, but we got there. And hey, I'm not completely mad at it. Like, surprisingly, this doesn't look horrible. So now we're gonna go in for a depth color to go just in here and blend it out. So we want something that's gonna be darker at the very least, because that's the whole point of it, is to deepen it up. So let's see what she chooses. Number 7. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. What is number 7? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tell me why it's the lightest shade on the palette. ChatGPT, come on. Oh, she's playing with me now. She's playing with me. This can't be real. This can't be real. Literally the worst possible shades I'm getting at the moment. So this is gonna go right here to depthen the crease area, but it's not gonna deepen it at all because it's even lighter than the transition shade we put on. So at this point, I'm even wondering if there's any point putting it on because it's doing absolutely nothing, but we're just gonna do it anyway. Next, now this part is important, okay? We're gonna have a depth color just on the outside here that we're going to blend out, give that smoky effect. So it definitely needs to be darker. Let's see what ChatGPT picks. number 14. Okay, let's have a look. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, it could be worse, but it's not good. So she has picked this shade here, which is literally like a light golden shade. I don't think this is gonna depthen it at all, but we can try. So applying that on the outside here, I'm just gonna stamp that in, and then we're gonna smoke it out. It's really giving near to nothing. Alright, let's try smoke that out. I'm literally using shimmers to depthen everything. Like, this is not okay. This literally should be illegal. What is going on? Wait, hold on. It has done something though. I'll give it that. It's done something. At least it's like brought some depth. Very slight, but she's there. Okay, next we are going in with our eyelid base. So we're going to get ChatGPT to, again, pick a number between 1 and 18. Number 2. Oh, okay, this is going to be very, very interesting. She has gone ahead and picked this one here. 1, 2. So I really don't know how this is gonna look, but let's try it. So I'm just gonna stamp that on the lid. Honestly, I'm just happy this wasn't another freaking shimmer. If I get any more shimmers, I'm gonna scream. Like, I've had enough. So it's good to finally have a matte in here. Do the other eye, stamp that in. What we're gonna do, just to give that a little bit more of a seamless blend, I'm gonna dip a little bit on my brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that into the crease, just so that it's not like a harsh cut crease or anything like that. Okay, now that's all done, honestly, it's not looking terrible, but it's not looking great. There's barely any pigment there, and I try to pack it on as much as possible. So next we're gonna go for inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight. So I'm praying that this is gonna be a light color. I don't want a super dark color, but let's just go right in and see. Okay, ChatGPT, come on girl, give us something. 18. So that is the very last color. You know what? That is not bad. It's not bad. It is this shade right here. And I think we can make that work. I think we can make that work. Okay, there we have it. It's really not giving a whole lot, but it's fine. At this point, I have given up on this look, but we're gonna do the last step, and that is the lash line underneath. So let's see what she chooses. 9. Okay, which one is number 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is like a dark gold. I really don't know how this is gonna turn out. Let's just go for it at this point. Oh, wait, why was I doubting that? It's actually not horrible. It does kind of match that transition color. Not bad, not horrible. Okay, that is the eyeshadow done. I really don't know how to feel about it. It's very different, very not pigmented. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes off camera, and then we're gonna get ChatGPT to pick our lip liner and lipstick. Okay, so I just went ahead and put some eyeliner and mascara on, and now we are going to pick a lip liner. But since this is gonna be too hard with all my lipsticks and lip liners to pick a number, I'm just gonna have them in my hands, close my eyes, and pick one randomly. So here we go. Oh, okay, not bad, not bad. It's just a brown lip liner by Makeup Forever in the shade Limitless Brown. Just gonna go ahead and apply that. Now I'm gonna do the same with the lipstick. No. I don't even know what this is. It's like a, yeah, like a red. I'm gonna apply this on the middle of the lips. So I've got my glosses, go ahead, mix them up and da 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 da. Oh, okay, interesting choice. This is like a really brown lip gloss. Why am I not mad at it though? It's like kind of cute. Wait, what? This is a combo I never would have tried, and that's why I love the thought of these challenges, because it really tests random products out that you would have never picked. And that lip is stunning. Oh my goodness. Okay, work. I'm actually gonna use this again, like seriously. So this is the final product. How do you guys feel I went? Would you wear this makeup look, or do you think it's crazy? I personally probably wouldn't wear the eyeshadow again, but I would definitely wear this lip again, and there are some products in the base I definitely want to try out again and rebuy. So that was really interesting to find things that worked for me that I didn't think would. But yeah, you live and you learn. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content like it, just hit the subscribe button and the bell button. Comment below if you like this look or not. And yeah, give us a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.